welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I am Nomadic Doctress, and I am excited to have you all here with me today. If you're new to the channel, hey y'all, hey. If you're a vet here on the channel, hey Pooh, hey. This conversation is a little bit different from my other ones. I wanted to share a little bit about my journey because a lot of people, um, they have been saying like they want to find ways to be able to make extra money on the side. They're interested in content creation and things of that nature. And for me, I've been able to make money from YouTube. So I have two other channels, and this is my third channel that I was able to get monetized. And I was able to get that monetized through my 100 days of consistently posting. And so I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into what I learned also from posting every day for 100 days. And that was a big task for me. So when I first came across Gloatamo on Threads, hey girl, hey. Um, she was sharing how she was on a journey of posting 100 days on YouTube, and she was almost done with her 100 days at the time when I found her back in December. And I was at that point where I was like, I really want to monetize a new channel where I'm able to talk, vlog, have conversations, and things of that nature. And so I was like, let me, try out this new level of discipline that posting every day would do for me. And so I took on the challenge, and I first started December 28th when I first started. And I was able to consistently post until February 10th is where I fell off. And so I made it 45 days, y'all, of posting every day on the channel. Unfortunately, I was not prepared for those days that would be very busy. February 10th was when I first got to Brazil, and it was carnival season in de Janeiro. And you can only imagine how busy that was. So I got off track. And when I say posting every day, it's posting long form content that is at least a few minutes long. And it's in, what is it called? The landscape format. And so I made it 45 days my first time, up until February 10th. And I was like, okay, well, let me just go on and enjoy Carnival, all this jazz. I'm not going to sit here and stress myself out now to do it. I didn't miss a day. Okay. And so I started back on February 18th. And from February 18th until May 29th, I posted every day. And that was my 100 days of posting on YouTube. And I was so proud of myself for making it to that because that was a big task. Not only the sense of posting every day, but the sense of having something to talk about every day, having something to share every day, having to edit and things of that nature. And so I want to kind of just talk about how I was able to do it and what I learned from it, because I know quite a few of you all have shared here on the channel that you're working to create a more digital income that allows you to be able to make money wherever you're at. And so, one of the first things that I will say that I got from posting every day was the sense of I went through a lot of different content types. I was posting informational information because, as you all know, I am a certified hypnotherapist. Well, you may not know if you don't know me, but I'm a certified hypnotherapist. I am a doctor of education. I have extensive history with studying trauma informed care. I am a previous educator, and I have a lot of knowledge in psychology and the subconscious. And on top of that, my spiritual conversations and things that I like to talk about and research on my own. And so I started out by sharing a lot of those types of conversations, a lot of informational type of videos. And then it went into more of like motivational conversations, things of that nature. And then I'm where I'm at now, where I post more of vlog type content. And what I will say with posting every day for 100 days, it allowed me the opportunity to find my voice. It allowed me the opportunity to find what exactly do I want to post on the channel? What exactly do I want to create here in this space? Because there's various different things that we can do. And so instead of coming in of like, I'm going to have this niche, I'm going to talk about this and only this, and that's what it's going to be. I allowed myself to be free to try out different things. And interestingly enough, I didn't just choose the things that got me the most views. I decided to choose the thing that I had the most emotional, mental, and spiritual satisfaction with as well when looking at the current journey that I'm at now. So that was the one thing that I gained from posting every day on YouTube for 100 days was being able to test out different content and to find what works best for me and what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to talk about. The next piece, um, I became monetized in those 100 days of posting. So my channel, I had my channel prior to me starting um, the 100 days of posting, but I hadn't posted in like over 6 months or so. And so, as we know, with YouTube's monetization, you have to garner at least, well, now it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And then the next level is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the span of 365 days. So, in the span of a year. And as the days go by, you lose the hours that you've gained. So, I would have been monetized if I would have kept going previously on the channel and not just posting so sporadically the way that I did. And so I lost all those watch hours from the times that I posted the year before. And so by me posting every day, it was able to consistently build upon each other with those watch hours every day. And we end up getting it here. You know what I'm saying? And so, because the thing is that when you're starting out, every video is not going to go viral. Every video is not going to go viral, but you will have those moments where you'll get a lot of attention on something that you create and you do. And then that becomes like a trickle down effect. And so, what I've seen is that, like I said, I decided not to create the content that got me the most views because I feel like that's a, oh, I hope you see that bus coming. Okay. I see that as being a type of selling your soul. When you only create the things that get you views, when you only create and do the things that get you money, for me, that's the equivalent of selling my soul. And that's the last thing I ever want to do when it comes to me being a creator. I want to have spaces where I can authentically create what's aligned with me no matter what. And that's just me and my morals and my integrity. Everyone may not be the same. Some people may decide like, this is bringing me the money, this is bringing me the money on, so I'm going to follow this, I'm going to keep doing this. But for me, I tested out different things to find what did I like creating consistently that aligned with me, who I am in this season that I'm currently in. And so I was able to get monetized by doing that. And there were some viral videos, and most of it was just from consistency as everything built upon each other. Because there's what, 365 days in a year, you need 4,000 watch hours. So, say that's like 6 hours a day, you can get an equivalent of 6 hours a day of watch time on your videos as you build your collection of videos, as YouTube understands what your channel is, what your channel is all about, and who would be best for your channel. um, and that's the beautiful part of finding what it is that you want to do, so that the algorithm can learn you, it can learn what you're talking about, it can learn your algorithm, the type of people who will be most interested in what it is that you have to share. It gives you that opportunity to take your time to get that. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for the process that I've gone through this entire season. And although I may not be recording or uploading a video every day, moving forward is the sense of saying, I did it, you know? So if you haven't followed Glow Atamo yet, definitely check her out, check out her channel. She's a great resource for those of you all who are interested in getting into content creation on YouTube seriously, and with different levels of support and things of that nature. She's worked with some of everyone. Um, but yeah, that's what I have for this conversation. Um, when they say just post the content, I agree because you won't know what you like to do if you don't do it or if you don't try. And that can only come from you posting the content. It helps you get more comfortable in front of the camera. It helps you identify what type of edits you want to make, what it is that you want to do. And it doesn't have to be, ooh, hola, perfecto, obrigado. Obrigado. He said my nails are beautiful. So my food just came out, so I'm about to go and close this out so that I can eat. But definitely leave any questions that you have down below, and I'll answer those in upcoming vlogs that I record. I have to eat, and then I need to go do laundry and all that jazz because I have to move and change apartments, and I don't like to take dirty clothes with me. So I thank you all for being here in this space. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And may my journey be a help to you on your journey and what you decide to create here in this lifetime. I love y'all. Bye.